Hello. Hi, everyone. I wanted to do a Tarot Tuesday, but I've been running out of time. I've been doing a lot of stuff for you, for the podcast. But I did want to do a Tarot Tuesday today, so I just thought I'd do a live one. Okay, so I am going to shuffle. Now, this is what I thought I would do since we're doing it live. I'm using my This Might Hurt Tarot. And I'm going to, because usually I think about you guys and I give you like a mini reading, but I thought because we have everyone's struggling with different things right now. That's what I found when I'm talking to my friends and when I'm doing work for clients, is there seems to be a couple themes going on. So I thought I'd pull I think I'm going to pull 3 cards and I'm going to do a reading for each kind of situation, if that makes sense. We are heading into the holiday season. So I thought I would focus my first one with kind of like that pre-holiday stress. So for everyone who's experiencing like dread, just absolute dread going into the holidays, I wanted to pull a card for you. So let's call this the card of hope, where we can find hope, what we can grab onto, and a message that we can hold on to going into this. My phone's doing stuff. Sorry if that came through. Going into this holiday season. Okay. So the card of, one of my cards was stuck in the box. So you better shuffle that in. Okay. Shuffle that in. So the card of hope, what you can hold on to, the message your guides and spirit friends have for you to help you get through this Black Friday weekend, all the pressures and all the pre-Christmas, pre-holiday, pre-Hanukkah-y stress. Okay. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Pentacles talks about manifestation and it talks about skill, but it talks about using new skills. So remember that huge eclipse we just had, like we just came out of eclipse season. We had like a really powerful full moon, a really powerful new moon, and super things highlighted for you. These are the new tools that you're supposed to use to get you through this next part of the year. So what I want you to do is to take a deep breath every time you get overwhelmed. Take a deep breath, get a bit grounded, and remember, you do not have to use the old way. You have a new way of dealing with these things, and this is your time to practice it. Okay? So if it's boundaries and standing in your boundaries, if it's taking time for yourself, whatever came up for you with these full moons and with these eclipses where it shined the light, that's your key to getting through this next phase of life. It's a new skill set that's come to you. Okay, does that make sense? All right. Now, for what else can we draw on? What was the other theme? Relationship themes have been coming up, okay? A lot of my people are going through things in their relationships. All kinds of things, right? We are in this Libra moon kind of thing going on, and I dropped a card. I actually dropped 2, and those are the ones we're going to read from. So we had Libra highlighted, and one of the things that was highlighted in this past moon phase and this past eclipse phase was partnerships, because Libra is in love with love. Libra is the cooperator. Libra does not like to rock the boat. They like to get along. They like to be in community with people. So that highlights all kinds of our patterns around relating to people. So this could be wherever the stress is in your life, if it's in your interpersonal relationships, if it's in your bestie friendships, or if it's in your coworkers. Okay, a little bit of guidance for you. So, again, that theme of where are you holding yourself hostage? What are you doing that you know better? How are you making yourself limited? What limiting thoughts and limiting beliefs do you have around relationship that are holding you back, that are creating chaos for you? And alongside of that is that rising out of the ashes is the star, right? Anytime we go through something tumultuous, whether it's a breakup, whether it's a new beginning, you always have hope there. So the key isn't the person outside of you. The key is your perspective on everything. The key isn't that the person you are in conflict with or not resonating with that you used to, they are not the key to clearing this relationship. Your limiting beliefs and where you won't see a new way. That is what's being worked on. Does that make sense? So you need to get out of your own way, get out of your limiting belief system, get out of how you say it must be this way, and get into something new. Allow the emotion to flow, no matter what it is. Allow it to flow. Allow it to fertilize what is new and what is coming. And I feel like with the star, we want to think about the night sky and how the star is like a piece of hope inside it. So it's okay to have that kind of darkishness around you. Don't be afraid of it. It's just the dark. And out of darkness, beauty arises. That is what the stars are. That is what the morning light is. There's always a dawn coming. Yes, it feels dark and yucky right now, but most of that is because of your mindset. Right? Swords are the element of the mind. It's what we as human beings are constantly battling. Our own ideas, our own thoughts, the tapes in our head, right? They are the element of the mind, the element of swords. So let's clear the old beliefs in our relationships and find the hope in the darkness. Find the spark because we know it's there. Okay. And the last card I want to draw is for anyone who's really concerned about their kidlets, their children, right? Anyone who's going through something with their young kids, with their teens, not your adult kids, because I feel like that would be in interpersonal relationships. Okay. So let's look at people who are worried about their kids. Thank you, everyone who's watching. Thank you for everyone who watches this in the later on when they're scrolling, and pop a comment in. Let me know which reading resonates with you. Okay. First of all, the Magician talks about how you have all the skills you need. So anyone who's worried about their kids, remember that you have the skills you need. This little babe, this little person came to you, came to your family because you have the best wisdom for them. You have everything you need, whether you believe it or not, for this person, especially during a time of trial. So get really grounded, mamas and daddies. Get really grounded. Tune into your heart because it will never lead you wrong. Go with your instinct and your heart. You will 100% find your way through and give them the right message. And also think about how we think of magicians. We think of them as quite powerful. Like think of Gandalf and how cool he is. Think about other iconic witches like, oh, my mind went blank. But think of the idea of magician and how powerful they seem. And remember, that's who you are in the eyes of your kid. You are a powerful being. Even when you don't think you have all the answers, they believe you. They believe in you. So step into your power. Use the tools that you have. And help the baby fix it. Okay, I have to go. I have other things going on and my phone just rang. So I love you all. and have a great day.